What's up, Dice Crew? Now look, I ain't gonna make it a long video, but y'all see the title. Speaking on other gangs, speaking on other people's hoods, however we gonna word it. You might have a good message that you might feel like makes sense or resonate to certain topics. You might be meaning good. You might not mean no negativity. You might not be disrespectful. But you gotta know, like, when you speak on something that's a sensitive topic, and gangbanging is definitely a sensitive topic, you got people who families and lives and stuff like that changed forever. People doing time, people shot up, people in wheelchairs, people got permanent damage from all kind of stuff, people are dead. It's a very sensitive topic. So you got to know that when you speak on something that's a sensitive topic, a lot of people gonna find something wrong in that. You know what I mean? You gotta know that. I mean, just for instance, like, I'ma just throw numbers out there. Like, a gang might be having 100 individuals or something like that. Could be 200, might be 80 individuals. Depends on who knows. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be hard for everybody from that gang that you speaking on to gather your outlook or your point of view or your opinion about something pertaining to their gang. You know, they're not gonna always see it in a clear manner. Even if you giving out great advice and you're not being disrespectful, they gonna still find something wrong in it. So we gotta be mindful out here. Like, just because we got a microphone, just because we got the camera, just because we got knowledge, just because we feel like we are a part of the gang culture or the street culture, that don't necessarily mean that every thought that comes to our mind gotta get expressed on this internet. Sure, I know certain people that say, if it's on the internet, then people got the right to speak on it. And that's true, and it's not true. Because, yeah, you can speak on it because it's on the internet, but that don't mean that you have to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And on the other side, it's still true. Like, if you gonna put your hood business out there on the internet, if you gonna put your gang business out there on the internet, then don't get upset when a person critique it or opinionate on it. I'm saying you can still feel upset about it if that's what you want to do, but take accountability for putting yourself and your homies and the people, everybody you care about, putting them out there on a public platform. That's just the truth in the matter. It ain't no, like, anything you put out there publicly, you got to be knowing that people going to opinionate on it. I don't care what it is, you know what I'm saying? If you put your dog out there, if you put your wife out there, you know what I'm saying? Your husband out there, your kids out there, your house out there, your job out there, your car out there. Whatever you put out there, people gonna got the right, or they're gonna have an opinion on it. So, like I said, I ain't gonna make it a long video. I'm sure y'all pretty much get where I'm coming from. Gang banging and the gang culture and the street culture and all that is a sensitive topic, and you gotta know that. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Shout out to the Dice Crew. Shout out to everybody that's surviving in these streets. Shout out to everybody that's giving out good energy and giving out good advice and game on the street side of things and on these platforms, because it's all needed. All the good messages need to be, put out there so people can gather it and grasp it. Again, in a room of 20 individuals, you might not can't save 20, or you might not can't get your message to 20 individuals in that room, but it's a strong chance that you can at least get one or a few, and that'll be a good win in itself. You know what I mean? So that's something I want to speak on, because a lot of people be giving me, like, we be communicating behind the scene about certain stuff, and we be kind of like, man, I don't know, I think people gonna dislike that, or I think people gonna be offended behind such and such and them speaking on that. And I be just like, who knows? We gonna see what happens in the future. But a lot of people don't really like they hood getting spoke on, or they gang getting spoke on. And I get it. And you still gotta know too, though, if you put it out there, people gonna have a reason to speak on it. So y'all let me know about how that go. For y'all perspective, Do y'all feel like it's cool to speak on other people's gangs, other people's hoods, especially if it don't got nothing to do with you? I mean, you know, if a gang speak on your gang or your hood or got something to do with your gang or your hood, whether it's an ally or an enemy or something like that, then I guess, you know, it might make sense, or it might make more sense, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that topic in the comments. Keep it a Benji for me, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Shout out to the Dice Crew. I'm out.